Lori.
And I'm Kelly.
And we are
To Rope Drop and Beyond.
And this is our series, Let's Talk About Disney.
Today we are continuing our talk about lightning lanes. We talked about Disney World already, and you can see that in our other video, but today we're talking about Disneyland and California Adventure.
In Disneyland and California Adventure, there are 3 different types of passes that you can get. And the first one we're going to talk about is multi-pass.
With multi-pass, you can buy it with your tickets as you're purchasing those, or you can buy it as soon as you enter the park for the day.
And as soon as you enter the park and buy your pass, you can start booking your first lightning lane.
But you cannot book them anytime before that, which is an important distinction between Disneyland and Disney World.
Also, something that's different is that you can only book 1 at Disneyland and California Adventure, rather than 3 like you can at Disney World.
Once you have booked your lightning lane, you can book another one either when you tap into that lightning lane, then you can get another one, or after 2 hours from when you booked the lightning lane, then you can choose another one, even if you haven't ridden that ride yet.
Yes, so you can have 2 at once if you haven't ridden your ride. Another way to have 2 at once is if your ride is down, it will turn it into a multi-pass. And so then as soon as your ride is turned into a multi-pass, then you can go ahead and book another one. And you want to make sure that you check the list of what rides are available for your multi-pass lightning lane, because Disneyland and California Adventure don't include all of the rides on their roster of rides that are available for it.
Also, another thing to note is that if you do have a park hopper, you can book lightning lanes for either park. So if you're in California Adventure and you want to ride Space Mountain, let's say, in Disneyland, then you can book that even if you're not tapped into Disneyland. So as long as you have a park hopper, you can book any ride available with the lightning lane.
Yep. Okay, let's go on to individual lightning lanes now. There are only 2 rides, 1 at each park, that are available for individual lightning lanes. At Disneyland, you have Rise of the Resistance, and at California Adventure, you have Radiator Springs Racers.
Unlike multi-pass, with individual lightning lane, you can only book it after you've entered the park. You cannot book it in advance. So once you've tapped in for the day, then you can just bring up the list and choose a time and book your individual lightning lane.
And the third type is the Premier Pass. And that is the most expensive pass, but it gets you on all the rides that are available without waiting and booking.
You can just go up to the ride at any point during the day and enter the lightning lane queue. But with the Premier Pass, you can book it 2 days in advance, starting at 7 a.m. California time, or you can book it as you enter the park for the day as well.
Correct. So that's about all we have for lightning lanes for Disneyland and California Adventure. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments.
Hope this helps and hope you have a great vacation.